Hello again, Kingston Town Administrator Keith Hickey with the latest edition of This Week in Kingston for the week ending February 16th, 2024. Hope everybody had a fun snowstorm that ended up being very little over the last couple of days. Um, Nice to be wrong so often as a meteorologist and be able to keep moving forward. But anyways, a lot of things going on in town. Obviously, we still have our budget process that's ongoing. Excuse me, the finance committee is reviewing the budgets on a pretty much weekly basis right now, meeting with different department heads to review and ask questions of their budgets. Um, the Board of Selectmen will be voting actually on the 15th of February on a final budget that they're recommending to the finance committee. Excuse me. There have been very little changes to the budget from the budget that was submitted to them about 6 weeks ago. Hopefully the board tonight will feel comfortable enough to make a final decision and forward their recommended budget to the finance committee. As people may have seen last week, the Board of Selectmen interviewed a police chief candidate, Brian Holmes. Brian has accepted the position on a conditional basis. Some background work is being done now, and all the appropriate pre-employment physical stuff is in the process now. Selectman Tyler Bouchard and I are negotiating a contract with him. We hope to get that finalized sometime in the next week or so, and hope to have Chief Holmes in place for around no later than the middle of April, hopefully a little bit earlier than that. Want to thank Chief Splain for his decades of service to the town of Kingston. The last near decade as police chief, done a fine job. He will be missed. Lifelong Kingston resident and somebody who has done an amazing amount of work for this community, and wish him all the best in his future endeavors. Moving on, or some other items that I just want to make people aware of. The annual town election, you can pick up nomination papers for this spring's local elections. The nomination papers are now available. They have to be returned to the clerk's office no later than the 30th of March. So you've got 6 weeks or so to get the number of signatures needed to be on the ballot for the spring. We've got a number of positions open, including 2 selectmen, Board of Assessor member, a planning board member, a Silver Lake School Committee, and a Kingston Elementary School Committee member, library trustees, recreation commissioners. So there's a number of different positions that are available. If anybody's interested, we can't operate this community without our volunteers. And if anybody wants to participate, it's 1 or 2 nights a week. I'm sorry, 1 or 2 nights a month for most of the committees that have openings available for them, and we'd love to have people sign up for those positions and try to provide some of their opinions and guidance as we move forward in the community. A lot of things going on. So really not much else to talk about at this point. Just a lot of information out there for budgetary stuff. We'll be presenting some discussions on the MBTA zoning at some point in the near future with the planning board and the Board of Selectmen. That will, in all likelihood, be on the fall town meeting warrant. But if you're looking for some information, a lot of that information is on our website, www.kingstonma.gov, and take a peek at that. And again, if you have questions or comments or concerns, please let me know what they are. We'd be happy to try to address those to the best of our ability. So I want to thank everybody very much for watching. Hope you have a great week, and we'll talk to you again soon.